Whoopsie, accidentally canceled the stream. Sorry, guys. I don't know how that works on other people's side of things, like if it's ended, does it show up that way? Another event?
Alden collapsed, you say?
Well, what do you expect? She's been running around looking after people non-stop.
What's the matter? Worried about the peasant girl?
Yep. So you can do a couple of events, and then this one will be available. Huh, another old coin. Again, they're everywhere. Actually, it's very disappointing to me when I'll find a chest and it's one of these big fancy ones, because pretty much all those big fancy ones, the only things that are in there are old coins.
I heard you worked yourself so hard you passed out. You okay?
I'm fine.
Whoa. Okay, I think you need to take your own advice and look after yourself.
I can't just do nothing. People need my help.
Well, one certainly can't fault her sense of duty.
Look, why don't I help out instead? What do you need?
I can't. You're injured.
Yeah, and now I'm doing better, thanks to you. So tell me, what do you need?
Thank you. If you really don't mind, I'm sure it won't take long.
Consider it done.
She didn't tell us anything, though. Helping the broken.
So, first on the agenda, tending to the sick.
I get to see your bedside manner? Oh, this should be good.
Shut the hell up. I've got this.
Do I? Okay, well, they're all out and about. Well, one of them's in here.
I don't want to die.
It hurts.
Ouch! Could you take a little more care?
Whatever, you're not even hurt that badly.
Well, you're not a patch on Robian's daughter, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Uh-huh. Sucks to be you, I guess.
Charming. Pitiful ingrate. Didn't even say thank you.
Did you expect him to?
For all the rotten luck. Why did this have to happen to me?
Oh, there's another one in here. I can't even see.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Auden. I'm just her stand-in.
Hey, is she alright?
She'll be fine. She just needs some rest, that's all.
Oh, good. I was worried about her. She wasn't sleeping at all as far as I could tell.
You just worry about yourself, okay?
Yes. Thanks again.
Thought I told you not to thank me? Anyway, you're all fixed up.
Huh.
Seems the peasant girl isn't entirely without her admirers.
Yeah, well, she's been working hard for these people. Is it the child? Child.
Hey, don't cry.
But it hurts. It hurts so much.
It's gonna be okay. Hey, listen. You wanna know how to make it hurt less?
The magic of swear words. So, this one's a bit interesting. So, what makes it hurt less? I'll be honest with you, I'm a big fan of the magic of swear words, but you really shouldn't be telling that to a child. Blowing on the painful spot isn't really it, but I'm also a big fan of if you're able to laugh it off, it'll feel better.
Laugh as hard as you can. You'll soon forget it hurts at all. Well, come on.
You're silly.
You're right. It won't hurt anymore.
Well, you're certainly one for the cutting-edge therapeutic approaches. I'll give you that. All done?
Yep. Alright, next up looks like going to fetch people's food rations.
Wait, there's more?
Of course.
Seems like there's a place in town where they hand out everyone's food.
Well, this promises to be no fun whatsoever.
'Cause there's a place in France where the naked ladies dance. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. Again, we're doing all the detours before we continue on with the game. Mostly because the detours hold a lot of story, and I feel like character development to them.
I'm here to collect some rations.
And who might you be exactly?
I'm Auden stand-in. What's it to you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so she sent me to pick up the rations for all the sick and injured. But I'm not doing too swimmingly myself, as you can see. You
Sounds
could
like a
go
pirate.
and grab them for me, could you? It's just over there. He's in charge of the whole operation.
Alright, so just head over there and grab the stuff, right?
Yes. Sorry to have to ask this of you.
Off I go then, I guess.
It's just over there. Just over there. It's only 300 feet away. Oh, they moved these guys.
Anything take your...
Just the guy with the coins? Yeah. So I have 40 now.
Nice doing business with you.
Alright, let's just buy everything we can. Well, obviously, if the old coins are this, open... Oh, I still don't have enough for everything. Oh well. That's fine. We're missing 2. I'm okay with that.
Hey, I used to buy stuff like this for my cat.
Well spotted. I did think you had the look of a cat lover. If you'd like something, we could make a trade. Always happy to help a fellow allurophile.
Could I get anything for this old coin?
Are you seriously going to fill your pockets with this rubbish?
That looks lovely, dear. Take your pick. What would you like?
A scratching board. Cat grass. Huh. Buy the scratching board.
Kitties adore that one.
It's an interesting scratching board for times of old. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay.
Where's the one who usually comes?
He's not feeling so good, so I'm here instead.
Fair enough. Here, this should be all of it.
Got the rations.
Shouldn't there be more than this?
Eh?
Come on, hand over the rest.
Ah, fine. But that really is your lot.
Here, brought your stuff.
They're going to love me when I show up at the hall like this. Thanks so much.
Why'd he try to swindle her out of it?
All right, time to head back.
And what are you up to now?
Oh, Auden's taking a break, so I'm helping out with a few things.
That girl. It was inevitable that she would work herself to exhaustion in the end.
Yeah, how come she does that? Literally helps people until she passes out.
You know already that she lost both parents while she was still young, yes? Though Robian has returned, Tantus be praised. Nonetheless, the thought of losing anyone else must trouble her horribly. And so, I suspect she does what she can to ensure that won't happen, even at the expense of her own well-being.
Right, but if she pushes it too far, she won't be able to help anybody.
And yet who among us can convince her to stop? Only she can make that choice. Until then, perhaps little Giril might provide temporary respite.
Giril? What's that?
A powerful herb that can soothe the mind.
And you think it would help Auden?
It might help her to relax, at least. Like the ballow tree, it is found in Avo Alet.
Ooh.
Avo Alet, eh? Well, if we're headed there in search of resin, we might as well have a look.
But first, we need to take this food back to Auden.
Please, you must take care not to overstretch yourself, as she has.
Yeah, that's a shot straight at me. I've had a lot of issues here at work myself lately due to trying to do more than I can handle. Although I'll say things just they don't always work out like they should.
No, we can't give up now. There must be something I can do.
Auden?
Thank you, Frey.
Hey, you helped me, I helped you. You know, people are worried about you.
Really?
Yeah. So rest your stubborn ass up before you head back out there, okay?
I suppose it would be a little inconvenient for everyone if I collapsed again. I really am grateful, Frey. And I promise to get some proper rest. Right now, in fact.
Good. Helping the broken completed. So the other one is not a side
Better
quest.
hurry up and get to Avo Alet, for Auden's sake, as well as her father's.
You're right. Let's go.
Next time you're in Avalot, be sure to look out for Giril. It may just come in handy. Okay, so they're just gonna say it. They're not gonna make it a whole thing. Alright, there's still... Wow, there's only one left. Looks like there's a couple of things, but it looks like that's the tavern guy. Okay, so the next piece is very close by. Yabba-dabba-doo. Come on, kid.
I can't wait to see what the rest of Athia looks like.
I wonder what you'll show us.
Ugh, is that what the side quest... Okay. So they moved, so then there's nothing left. There's the tavern that I can go look at, but yeah, we'll go back to Frey's journey. Kids are mighty happy for considering everything.
Please.
Nope, not getting there from here. Oh wait, yeah, there's a way down from here. Is this... Oh, no. Need to find a way down and around, but I think... Isn't that by the tree? Might be. I think it is. Yeah, the tree is over there. Let's go look at the tree first. gonna show up, of course. Yep, there he is, right next to the tree, which is no longer glowing blue.
Bob. Hey. Look, I really need to get Voosh back, like yesterday. Can you show me how to use those Tirana things?
Robian,
Oh, hey, easy, dude.
you must rest, my friend.
You don't look so good. You okay?
Test of time, it's one hard. The years flitter-flutter.
I fear his condition is worsening.
Bob, you gotta keep it together.
Remember, it's the hue of blue, and the bloom is too.
The corruption's grip grows stronger with each day. I fear he has not long left.
What? No, he can't give in to it now. What about the Ballo stuff?
It could certainly stabilize him, stop it from spreading further.
Well, then let's go get some more of it. Like,
It's no use. Whatever we had, we used in the aftermath of last night's massacre. We came here in search for more. Alas, not a drop remains.
shit. He can't die. Auden needs him. I need him. Athia needs him. There's gotta be more.
Ballow trees come originally from Violet. Perhaps you'll find more there.
Great. Show me where. I'll go get it.
You must make for the castle town. Look for more trees like this one. And pray some still have resin to give.
Got it.
The Ballo Mist, a remedy formulated by Robian during his long years of isolation. The mist released when heat is applied to this Ballo resin mixture is capable of slowing the effects of the break on the human body. It can even be used to temporarily protect against light concentrations of the break, making brief trips into the outside world possible for the average person. However, the long-term effects of such exposure have yet to be fully understood.
He can't die. He's my only hope.
Well, if it's Avo Island you're looking for, I believe it's south of here. Shall we?
South? Like, maybe southwest? Because south is where we came from to go to, yeah, Sila's country.
Why are you stopping?
This is where the kid died. Feels like a million years ago.
You avenged her death.
Avenged. Yeah. She was so sweet to me. Life dealt her such a shitty hand, but she was so sweet to me. She had so much ahead of her.
The people here understand that life can be short. They live in the long shadow of death cast by the Tantas. Perhaps the constant sense of her own mortality amplified the child's kindness to others.
She was so young. And then people like me get 21 years. 21 useless years. It just doesn't seem fair.
Come now. There's so much still to live for.
Yeah, sure. What if I got a cat on a long-ass rap sheet? At least in New York, I don't get other people killed.
Tanta's blessings.
You think after all the misery and destruction they've caused that they still have blessings to give?
Yes, I do. They represented the best in us. That idea doesn't die just because their current cells are corrupted. Frey, I came to tell you that I was mistaken.
Say what?
I misjudged you. The people are afraid. I am afraid. They look to me in the council for hope that we cannot give them. But maybe you can.
should go.
Interesting. That goes back to what I was saying, that a lot of people said the story was not great, but I feel like this kind of story really shines with the character development. Just because of how things proceed, and especially like Frey herself, like she's talking about Olivia like she wasn't also in the same boat. Like she's been dealt a very crappy hand, and she's been trying her best to go through it all. She just hasn't learned how to smile back. She can't quite make it through yet. She's still struggling. Oh, Jesus Christ. Weed and Sun, thank you for following. Oh God, why is it always just so far away? I will say what it looks like is that I don't know what ability we'll get from her, but we'll get that ability, and then that well is probably the upgrade, or at least one of the upgrades for her. How do I get there then? Can I just head east or west? Lifeblood of the Apollo. Come on, let me move.
No.
Thank you.
What Johidi said is right. You're the only one who can.
No, absolutely not. I am not killing another one. I will not be responsible for more pain.
I'm just saying.
No, you're done here.
You might not have a choice in the matter, though. I mean, and I do understand why she's so upset. She killed a person. Oh. We.
Sorry, I didn't mean to strike a nerve. It's just that you clearly care about the people here. Well, some of them at least. I didn't want you going back to New York with any regrets.
That's even if I get the chance to. If Break Bob doesn't make it, then...
Indeed, that is a complication.
Yeah, well, that's why we're out on the lookout. So let's see. Well, there's still quite a bit to look around for now. Guess since we're here, we can go around and get some of these stat boosts and at least try to get the teleportation stuff. Again, I'll probably handle a lot of the extra stuff off screen, depending on how bad certain things are. It'd still be nice to show off some of the other things in the game, though, like the labyrinths. I think those are cool. But yeah, I can't help but think that the story of this game really isn't bad. And I understand why people are, oh, come on, wow, are, you know, very defensive to it. It's, I see a lot of different things in it when I see the game. But if a game isn't based off of something else, I mean, come on now. Blue, health, that was what? Justice. Justice gives health. So I've definitely gotten some of those justice ones before then. Let's go ahead and head over to this belfry. Why is it taking so long? Hey, there's more detours on the map. Yeah, I'll go ahead and head towards this belfry so that way when the time comes to head straight west, ooh, we can just go to the belfry instead of you know, wasting time out and about. I feel like the fog is thicker here than it was down south in Silas territory. Oop, broke my leg. Alright. Just getting here for the belfry. There we go. Oh, I was thinking if I jumped down, they wouldn't be able to find me. There we go. And now I am safe. Alright. Well, you know, I could... There's another giant nightmare. I hadn't seen those things, so... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, we were here before, and... We definitely were. That's why this place was still on the map, after all. Ooh. That's fine. I can stand to... Can I pick up these brake shards? No? Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this as a fast travel. Because now we can. And I can use these healing drops. Alright. I got what I wanted. So I've kind of been in this area before. So let's just travel over here and then go straight for the next point to where it merges into the next territory. I will say I didn't expect the hub to be like this. I kind of expected the hub to have a way of getting into each area. Ooh. Well, there's that labyrinth. Have we done that labyrinth? We haven't, and there's a cloak in it. We probably, yeah, I was about to say, probably couldn't do that labyrinth until we got Silas power anyways. We can take a small detour for a labyrinth. Oh. Thought I could get to that one. There it is. See, I was pretty sure I was going to be able to get to that one. Oh, there's a chest here. Some wild musk.
Stay the hell out.
Let me guess. That makes you want to go in all the more?
Yep. We're going in. I guess one of the big things is that we need to get all the cloaks and necklaces anyways for the achievement. So, you know, I should have taken the time while I was at a refuge to go ahead and set some more challenges to upgrade.
I guess fairly ancient.
Oh my.
Hey, come at me. Or are you scared?
Oh, this is a nightmare dungeon. Well, let's see.
Does that make things a little easier?
They don't seem to be resistant to the attacks, so...
This sucks. Yep.
I'll hit them all with the tendril, get that health back. It's entirely possible these guys are going to be weak to Silas magic. No? Abyssal Riven Carcass. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, that hurt. I think I know what I want upgrade-wise. Since Cuff does end up blocking a lot of shots, I think I want to get an upgrade. Oh my god.
Frey, are you still with me, Frey?
Yeah, that was worth 9 XP. Jesus. Oh, I just realized how big this, Oh, Jesus. This place is quite large, actually. 'Cause it was 1,000 meters or 1,000 feet away. That's a lot of space and distance in between point A and point B. Alright. I don't feel like dealing with this one right now. Let's just go ahead and spend the mana to unlock it.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Another old coin, yay. Ooh.
I can use this.
A nugget, nice. I didn't expect to find that on the ground. You know what? There is an achievement that's easy to get. However, how do I even use it? Press and hold down. Okay. But I can regen some health this way. Outdoor person. Take the time to rest and recover. You risk being attacked if there are enemies nearby. I feel like it's relatively safe here. Oh, and I can go ahead and craft from here. It's kind of nifty. I figured I'd be able to rest. I didn't realize I was going to be able to craft too. But it's good for the
Here we go.
reason of healing.
Whoa, so many of them.
Yes, quite the welcome.
I don't have anything that reaches up quite that high, so I'll have to shoot them down with Frey's magic. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, thanks for that one, Sherlock. Again, these guys aren't worth a lot of XP, though. They didn't drop anything, either. There's a healing draught over here.
You can use that to heal yourself.
Good. Something tells me I'll need it.
Well, that's a new way of saying that. Yeah, I personally really would like a stamina upgrade. Ooh. Firewood. So that way you can camp out before the boss. Bop. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh,
This thing?
no?
Unreal.
You might have to
A Proto Jabberwock. Will I? Let's see. Looks like it said vulnerable when I used that magic. Is he summoning other things, or is that a part of his body? I don't know, but that did some damage.
I would if I could.
Yeah, that was incredibly easy. Oh, even the smaller guys disappeared. So then what's this? A leaden garland. That's fine with me. Yeah, that did all the damage it needed to do and then some. And then it Got a little hiccup there. But yeah, then it poisoned him, so you know it's worth it. Alright. Into the vault. There's only been magic in that first one, so not really looking for magic at the end anymore. I say magic, mana is what they call it. Diver's ancient garment that was hidden away in the deepest depths of a dungeon increases damage dealt when health is at maximum. Well, that never happens, so I pretty much take way too much damage all the time. I've kind of focused my current build around healing, either due to crit hits or even just using leech. It's just easier to heal that way. Hi, kitty. Oh, I've been here before. Bam. Alright. We let me grab all the mana pools because we need a good 140 for the next well, for the only upgrade that's left for Tanta Silent stuff. But I got to this point
better than I did a minute ago.
and probably had to turn back if I came this way before. But you needed to have Silas power to continue forward, which is not very surprising.
Excuse me?
A rap sheet? You said it was one of the two things you had.
It's... well, I did some things that were against the law, but I had to do them to survive.
I see. You know, Tanta Prague set the moral code for all of Athia. She was known for her infallible sense of justice.
Let's see.
Her ability to find a fitting punishment for any crime.
Ah, yeah, justice. I see. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Precisely. She loved taking body parts when someone was guilty of a crime.
Jesus.
What? No, wait, I didn't mean literally.
If someone was tried and convicted of stealing, it was off with their hands.
Well, I definitely would have lost a few limbs for my offenses.
How many are we talking about?
More than I'd like to admit. Let's leave with that.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the same kind of thing that they do in other countries anyways. I think, well, I live in the US, but I've heard that they do things in other cultures like that. I think that was that an Arab thing? Don't quote me on that. I'm not the person to be asked about ethnicities and cultures and stuff like that. Even if I'm right, it's just one of those, not something I'm aware of. There's still another one? Where? I'm pushing down, Cuff. What? I say I can't even see that thing. I didn't see that thing. I don't even see that one. Whatever. I just want to get the old coins and move on. Interesting. There we go. One thing I have noticed about some of these is that they're easier than they seem. They say they're hard, but you don't have to connect everything. There is probably a way of connecting them all, but it's not necessary. Excuse me. I had a sudden sneeze. Alright, saw the mana wells over here. $83, huh? I just saw one of those guys that I had a lot of trouble with on that particular mission. It's like a bird man. He flies at you and he's actually quite a pain in the neck. Alright. Yep, more locations. I feel like these are way out there. Every time it does that, like... Oh. Tanta's the Great Stones. But yeah, every time it does that, it shows you a couple places. And those places, when they look at them on the map, they just seem like they're so far away. A bridge? That's a new thing for me.
Whoa, check out the Robin Hood wannabes.
They're Prav's minions, and they don't look like they're keen to let us through.
Guess we're just gonna have to be extra persuasive. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah.
Ah. That looks like to be the upgrade fountain. Oh, wrong button. Not wrong button, but wrong power. These guys are pretty nimble, actually. And it definitely looks like water is the way of going. I see blue arrows that they're firing out. Come on. Oh, that was dope. But definitely water. I feel like if we're doing water, though, that means Sila's probably not going to be that effective against them. No, Sila's magic is super effective. That's weird to me. But I say we use it. There we go. Oh, are there going to be more? Oh. It's an interesting.
Don't tell me. This one's even worse than the rest?
I'm afraid so. Might want to keep an eye on those scales.
Why?
I'm not getting a good feeling about this. Nope, not working.
Oh. There's something that I can tell from that. Prov likes to administer her own unique brand just as these Actarius are enough changing tide. Keep an eye on those scales, it just might save your life. Well, there's nothing in those scales.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Jesus. Hey, she started taking damage like normal again. Oh.
That's not doing much.
Pathfinder. 50 points of interest and another magic point.
Quick breather.
Huh. I'm not entirely sure how she works, but it is interesting to see.
What's that sound?
No, not getting that one at the moment then. And it's just another old coin anyways. Oh, look at that. Camera point. Not quite what I came down here for, but I'll take it.
Go.
This place is actually quite pretty. Yeah. That's what I wanted to get a photo of anyways.
That's that.
Guess that'll do.
Not like you're taking the picture, sir. A lot of mana just stockpiled up around here.
Feeling kind of tingly.
Well, let's jump in and feel tinglier. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I still wish I could skip this, because it's always the same animation. Oh! Yep, skip the scene. This is Sila's magic. New spell. Soar. Climb even higher with multiple leaps in quick succession. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can do a third one now? That's still nice, though. That was one thing I was complaining about in the get-go, was that I just felt like there wasn't enough kicks on that. I want you to be able to climb, but didn't feel like it was really letting us climb. Nothing. Oh.
Is it close?
Not really, no.
Oh well. There was a bell tower, wasn't there? Yeah, there it is. Belfry, bell tower. I keep saying them both. Well, I can't use burrow yet, so pick it all up by hand. Owie. Looks like a little crocodile.
I'm sorry, alright?
There we
I am
go.
worn out.
Rest now or regret it later.
Alright, another bell tower, belfry, under my belt. There is the refuge up there. It's up quite the hill, though. There's a mutant over there. Let's try going that way, seeing if there's anything we can do. Looks like there's another bell tower. That away. And that fog is pretty dense. It's not the same kind of fog as the break, though. Or rather, it doesn't look like it's the same kind of fog as the break. Oh, really? This is Visora. This isn't even counted as the same place anymore.
That ought to do it.
There we go. That did a good little bit of work. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting that to be a different place. Or rather, not a different region. Well, that happened. Well, I know I can't climb up this wall, but let's see how high Soar gets me. Just looks like it's the extra one. Come on. Stop being so rude. Alright.
Something's there. What should we do?
Well, good for it.
Could pretend we didn't notice.
Let's walk on in here. Refuge. Hi, kitty. Oh, another feather. You know, I should have enough to upgrade that stuff now. Enemy numbers boost, increased damage when healthful. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2. And only one of these. I mean, 15 is a lot of health items, though. To be fair. For now, we're just gonna jump around the area, heading towards the main target.
You don't have to fight, you know.
Good point.
Although I will say this place is quite prettier than the last place. I was at least hoping to see something. Oh, there's a camera over here. Ooh. And then there's a familiar over here. I've been waiting on the familiar, if I'm being honest.
Alright, let's take this photo.
There we go. 2 more. No, I want to take a picture of
Nice.
that. $121. I think I need, what, 20 more to get the mana needed to upgrade the next piece. Alright, that almost gave me enough, whoa. That's cool to look at. I just wanted to see if they were all going to be cats. You still look like a cat. Ooh. Come here, furball. No, you're a dog. No? A cat with horns? Cat with horns. Yeah. I like that color of fur, though.
You're no Homer, but...
Yeah. This has been the same every time I've done one, so... It just happens that they're all, cats. I was really more interested in seeing if that was going to lead me having two familiars around me. But I guess in order to find that out, I'd have to go back and pet the cat. Well, there's another thing here. Outpost here. Oh, it's one of those. I don't wanna. It's where I started. For now, actually, yeah. Let's go over that direction and get that refuge over there. It's gonna be a ways off though. Is there something I can teleport to that's closer? Yeah, it just looks like the Belfry's closer. Can't quite tell. It looks like it's in a valley though.